Good morning, children. I hope you all are fine. In the previous class, we have discussed about medical termination of pregnancy. Today, let us discuss about sexually transmitted diseases, or these are called sexually transmitted infections. So, what is STD? The diseases or the infections that are transmitted from an infected person to a normal person through sexual intercourse. That type of diseases are collectively called sexually transmitted diseases. Got it? That means the diseases or the infections that spread from an infected person to a normal person through sexual intercourse. These are also called venereal disease, or it is called as a VD, reproductive tract infection, or in short form it is called RTI. Examples for sexually transmitted diseases are gonorrhea, syphilis, genital herpes, genital warts, chlamydiasis, trichomoniasis, hepatitis B, and AIDS. So these are all examples for sexually transmitted diseases. These diseases are caused either by bacteria or by virus. For example, gonorrhea and syphilis, these are caused by bacteria, whereas genital herpes, genital warts, and hepatitis B, AIDS, these are caused by means of virus. So they are either caused by bacteria or virus. Example for sexually transmitted diseases are gonorrhea, syphilis, genital herpes, chlamydiasis, genital warts, trichomoniasis, hepatitis B, and AIDS. These are examples for sexually transmitted infections. So, for example, some of the infections like hepatitis B and AIDS can also be transmitted not only by means of sex. These diseases can also be transmitted by sharing a contaminated needle, or by a contaminated razor, or by surgical instruments with the infected person, or by means of blood transfusion from an infected person and from infected mother to her fetus. So apart from the sexual contact, hepatitis B and AIDS can spread by means of sharing a contaminated needle or a contaminated razor, or by sharing a surgical instruments with the infected person, transfusion of blood from an infected person, from infected mother to her fetus. These are all other ways how it can spread. And except hepatitis, that is B, genital herpes, and HIV infection, all other sexually transmitted diseases are curable if the disease is detected at the earlier stage and if it is treated properly. Got it? Except HIV/AIDS, genital herpes, and hepatitis B, all other sexually transmitted diseases are curable if they are detected at an early stage and treatment is taken properly. Now, what are the symptoms of STD? So, the symptoms include itching, fluid discharge, slight pain, and swelling in the genital region. So, what all the symptoms are there? Either itching in the genital region or fluid discharge, pain, and swelling in the genital region. But in case of a infected female, in majority of the cases, the infected female is asymptomatic and hence it cannot be detected at the early stage. So absence of symptom at the early stage as well as the social stigma attached to these diseases prevent the infected person to consult a physician or a doctor. So what is being prevented here? Early detection and treatment is being prevented. Clear? So in case of infected female at the early stages, mainly it is asymptomatic. So either as it is asymptomatic or in some cases symptoms appear, but a social stigma is attached with these diseases. So people are not going and consulting the doctor for the early detection. Once the detection has not been done, once the disease is not been diagnosed, automatically what will happen? Treatment is delayed. So whenever symptoms appear, the person should consult a doctor because majority of the sexually transmitted diseases are curable. Now, what are the complications associated with these diseases? If treatment is not taken properly, then it causes pelvic inflammatory disease, abortion, stillbirth, ectopic pregnancy, infertility, cancer in the reproductive tract. So, if treatment is not taken at the right stage, then these diseases may lead to certain complication. First one is of pelvic inflammatory disease. In the pelvic region, inflammation occur. Second is of abortion. Third is stillbirth. Stillbirth means the fetus die inside the womb of the mother. The fetus will die inside the womb or uterus of the mother. Next is of ectopic pregnancy. You have studied that always implantation occur in the endometrial layer of the uterus at the blastocyst stage. That is normal. But ectopic pregnancy means the development of fetus occur anywhere in the female reproductive tract other than the uterus. Implantation should occur in the uterus, but here the fetal development takes place anywhere in the reproductive tract other than the uterus. That is called ectopic pregnancy. Next one is infertility. The couple cannot have even a single child. They are said to be sterile. And then cancer in the reproductive tract. So these are the complications that arise if the STI or STD is not treated at the right stage. And these infections are common in the age group of 15 to 24 years. So in these cases, always prevention is better than cure. So whenever early symptoms appear, just like any other disease, the person should consult a doctor and take the treatment at the early stage because majority of them are easily curable if treatment is taken at the right stage. Now, how to prevent it? Always what is better? Prevention is better than cure. So, how to prevent it? Avoid having sex with unknown partner or multiple partner. Always try to use condom during intercourse. Whenever a slight doubt arises, one should consult a qualified doctor for early detection and for complete treatment of the infection. So these are the methods to prevent the STD. One is avoid having sex with multiple partner or with unknown person. Try to use condom during coitus. Even if a slightest doubt arises, then also the person should consult a doctor. And other things are we should not share a needle or a surgical instrument or razor with the infected person. And then while doing blood transfusion, the blood should be checked for HIV infections. So if these things are taken care of, we can protect ourselves from sexually transmitted infections or diseases. Thank you, children.